Hello guys and welcome back to the Baldur's Gate 3 adventure with Coffee the Ranger. Now we're going to start this episode out by re-rolling our stats as we unlocked chatters in the end of our last episode, which was quite wild. If you haven't watched it, you might want to go back and check it out because yours truly is a bit of a moron. Anyway, we're moving on.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
All right, not to be rude, but what are you?
There
Exactly.
are many answers to that question. None are important.
You look like my uncle. Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Are you going to explain further?
No.
What kind of services can a skeleton offer?
Mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Fantastic. That's incredibly powerful magic. Why is it so easy for you?
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
All right, can you help me change my class?
As thou desire.
All right, so we're not actually going to change my class because we said we were going to be a ranger. We're going to stick with that, although we might multi-class. So yes, that is most likely a thing that will happen. So we can get 2 levels of fighter, which will be fantastic, but we won't be doing that right away because I want to get my second attack first. So we're going with Ranger Knight for heavy armor. We're going to pick up all the Wasteland Wanderers. This is what we're here for. Wisdom is not going to be as important for us because we're not focusing on spells. We're focusing on melee combat. That being said, it is still important. It's just not as important. And we're going to get 10 in strength just because. Oh, actually, we don't need strength. But this will keep it nice and rounded. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. That takes care of that. I wish I had persuasion, but my charisma's crap. So I am not exactly the face that I want to be. Spells are the same as before. 2-weapon fighting style. All right, so that takes care of that. And now we have one more very important thing to do. And that is Shadowheart needs a change. This part is critical. Okay, so for Shadowheart, we're going to do something very interesting. It's something I did in my previous playthrough. As a matter of fact, maybe one day I'll just pull that up so you guys can see what it looks like at max level. But there is one very important thing, and that is we need Life Domain, because she will be largely our support character. Wisdom is no longer needed. We need Charisma. Strength is definitely not needed. Constitution. And we will put a few points in Wisdom just because we want to be able to succeed at will checks. We should also consider putting points in Dex. And that's essentially it. That's the build. We are going to cross class into Bard. And that will be her class. She just gets the 1 ranking cleric. It will all make sense later, trust me. Vicious Mockery is actually fairly decent to start, so we're going to keep that. And Blade Ward is obviously good. Cautious Hideous Laughter, good. Thunderwave has practical applications. Dissonant Whispers is also really good. We want at least Healing Word, so we'll keep that. I'm not going to worry about Cure Wounds yet. We can pick that up later if we need to. We pick them up on here, though, because they'll scale with our charisma and not our wisdom. For now, we're going to throw Thunderwave in. We have things exactly the way we want them. Now, what's nice about this multi-class is, number 1, you're only sacrificing 1 level, but you're doing it to get Life Cleric, which will allow you, obviously, to do extra healing. That's like half again what it would have normally healed, so that's amazing. But in addition, we'll get all this supporty stuff from Bard. Crowd control and things to make our characters stronger. So very good. Very good indeed. Gale is another one we have to do yet. We'll be changing him to sorcerer, at least initially.
Be with you in a moment.
Ah, neat trick.
Not a trick, my friend. Magic. Be that as it may. Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of?
First and foremost, that damn tadpole. Yep.
Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices.
Oh
Need to go
boy.
on?
Yes, please do. I want to hear it all.
Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture?
Yeah, but I still want you to continue. I do, but you might as well finish the
Day
picture.
6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born. This is the annotated version, of course.
This version was more than vivid enough for my taste.
The storyteller's gift. My point is this. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal.
Long live the abnormal.
I'll toast to that. The pragmatic in me, however, sees only the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so let's head up this way. I like to get the vantage from up here, but we're gonna hang out right back here. We're gonna allow Shadowheart to walk forward because she's got Thunderwave. We're gonna make use of that.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
By the 9 hells! Open the gates!
Get him! No! Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
So that's awesome. Too bad he can't do that when we actually have him in the party. All right.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Oh, I could also sent him up there. Probably should have as well. You know what? Let's just do this. Keep it simple. 1 damage. What in the world? All right. So we don't want to go all the way up there. Not that we could anyway, but... Well, he did. Never mind. This setup might have been completely pointless.
No time to waste.
Well, that was fun.
By sickle and sword, strike them down!
Well, I guess it doesn't much matter.
Rank malodorous pustule.
I should have did that before battle.
Let's light them up. Get out!
Nice.
Make way. Listen up.
Right. Nice. I should have hit the bugbear. Haha.
Still on my feet.
I will not.
Don't slip. All right, fantastic.
Got to press on.
All right.
That was the last of them. Inside!
That
All
went
of you,
rather
now
well.
they follow! Open the gate!
Except I didn't get to ragdoll anyone. Mildly disappointing.
Fortifications for
And we're just gonna head up here quick. And there it is.
Necklace has a harper suit. Why were they here?
So with that, we get a free use of guidance.
My fortune!
And it only lasts 10 turns, but we will be using it extensively. And we finally made it to the encampment.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Yeah. Ah, backstabbing. This just feels like home. Or this feels just like home. Let's go with I've seen much bloodier battles than this.
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This man saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Nice critical success.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Alright, I gotta remember to send my food pack to camp. Because here's the thing, guys. If you don't do that, this stuff will weigh you down, like a lot. So I find it much better to just send the food to camp. Shadowheart's got a level 3 already. Nice. And she gets Jack of all trades. Level 2 spell slots. Very nice. So we are going to definitely pick up Cure Wounds. Nothing we need to replace.
Done. I know what to do.
Very nice. It should be clear why I did that. I don't really think I need to explain it.
Recite their demise.
Oh! I'm sorry, Lazel. Oh! Well, that was, I love it. It's like one of my favorite things to do. All right, take our levels here. All right, subclass. Good berries, definitely good. But so is ensnaring strike. Yeah, let's go with that. Ah, fairy fire, nice. Alright, so let's try Beastmaster just for funsies. We'll see what's up. Scorching Ray is incredible. Obviously, Misty Step. Those are both great. Battle Master is just fine with me. For maneuver, trip attack, sweeping attack, and repost. Those will be the first ones. Fantastic, we're great. I think we're gonna try Wolf Companion.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Huh. Coin mistress, you lost me. I've been to Avernus, but I'm no devil's servant. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
A mind flayer abducted me and its ship went straight to Avernus. We'll try it.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Thank you.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Refugees, adventurers, and even a drow. No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What ritual are you talking about?
I forgot. You're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
All right. You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure. But the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
I'm looking for a
pray
healer.
no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers. But I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon. Just some bits and bobs I no longer
And
need.
there we go.
Calm
Time to
down,
sell this stuff.
please. I won't leave them behind.
This needs to be
You're
sent
going
to
to get us
camp.
killed.
I kept these. And I didn't know it then, but I do now. They might be interesting later. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out. So we're gonna grab that ring mail armor.
Our futures.
It is necessary for now.
Our
And there we
futures.
go.
You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards.
Indeed.
Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
This slop is beneath me. Yeah, no. I'm a good guy. I wouldn't say that.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Thank you.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Pick.
What are you talking
Are
about?
you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethelbert,
Have you
sort
seen my
out.
face?
I've lotions and potions galore.
What are you, an alchemist?
Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sip of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky.
I've been better. It's difficult to
I've
explain.
seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Something doesn't add up about this one. Don't tell her anything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong. I swear, everything's
As you
fine.
wish, Petal. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale.
I'm sure you do. What harm? Show me your
Hey,
wares.
bother.
I know it's leaving us practically broke, but we absolutely need these potions. Alright, thank you.
Take care now, sweetie.
And this guy is gonna have good stuff as well that we can't afford right now.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
That forge is holding on by a thread. Are you a smith?
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days, my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Fantastic. Well, let's see what you got. See, we want this. To be technical, we want 2 of those. But we can only get 1 right now. But yes, we want 2 hand crossbows. But I think we'll come back for it because we can't very well afford it right now. And I think that's pretty much it from this guy that we want. Although the short sword +1 would be nice. And that's a little more affordable. But we're still gonna hold off because we need to get Gale done here. I didn't even see him standing there.
Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Enough. Stand down. I won't tell you again.
Shocky. Fine.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information. Where did you see the Githyanki?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Thanks for your help and apologies for my companion.
No hard feelings.
Oh, this'll be fun.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
If you've finished scowling at me, what comes next?
The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective.
Purification cannot wait.
What
The
do you mean,
Kresh holds the
purification?
Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Did you say tiefling? I love this.
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
Absolutely. No, it's a Faerun. Okay. See, the thing about Lae'zel is she grows on you. You guys, if you haven't played the game, you'll see as the series goes on. She starts out being really just a big old PETA, but later on, it all changes.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Hey there, can I have a word? No. It's good advice, child. You do well to listen.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Hunting in the hells, dangerous territory.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
Let's join forces. I'll help you cast this devil back into the hells.
An excellent suggestion, but your party's full up. Still, when the time comes, call for the blade. I won't be long to answer.
Go to my camp and wait for me.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
All right. Fantastic. I think we're going to call it here, guys. Rather exciting. We'll finish up exploring the encampment, Druid Encampment, in the next episode. And if you guys enjoyed this, please feel free to like and subscribe, because it helps me and the channel tremendously. And keep an eye out, because there will be many more episodes in the future. Okay, guys, take care and have great days.